So, you have been lured here by a catchy title and one that is a little bit confusing. Three-dimensional buildings in Minecraft? That doesn't sound very revolutionary. Well, in fact, it isn't, of course. And what I did is I made a building using materials from 3 dimensions in Minecraft. Oh, the disappointment, but still, it's a nice combination. I used blackstone from the nether. I used some material bricks and stone from the overworld. And I used endstone for my roof. And I have here this nice flower which is perfectly blocking my view. That's about it. So let me just quickly show you my house. Go into first person mode and point out a few little details. I'm not going to tell you how to build this house. I mean, I'm going to tell you. You take these blocks and you put them on top of one another until you have a result that resembles this. Well, yes, that's how building works. There's no magic here, but the magic is in what elements do you combine. For instance, on the ground, I have here this beautiful gradient from grass through cobblestone, basalt, blackstone, to something black, and that blends in perfectly into my house. I have combined, and that wasn't easy, and what I typically do before I make such a build is check out combinations. Never mind that, I needed to light up the place and I did it in the most professional way possible. So I was checking out combinations that bring me in a gradient from white to black, but not only do the colors not perfectly match, but the changing patterns break it. And so far that I ultimately decided to go with mostly these 3 and a bit of decoration besides it. Why? Because at least there is one thing consistent, that is structure, and it really helps. It really helps give you your building, your builds, a more consistent feeling. While experimenting, I also place these things on the ground and find out that they look really nice together. So in another episode I'm gonna do something with that, but can't use it here, but that's nice. I like it. I'll do something with it. I'm thinking like an entire village maybe. Let's quickly go back now. So, other things I did, I made fancy windows. These work well, but imagine shroom lights behind it. That would be a lot nicer. However, if you want to do something like this, which I seriously recommend, you'll have to do it on a larger scale. Because if you do this here, you need double walls and almost nothing is left to interiorate with. I made a nice little entrance. I did the slightest decoration of the roof, so not to make it perfectly rectangular, but even the slightest detail makes a real change, because look at it from above. Isn't it nice? I'm proud of this simple roof. Maybe I'm just a simple man. I didn't go wild on the decoration of the outside, that wasn't the purpose here, but I placed a few flowers and I did a little of interiorating. I know that's not the right word, but it sounds nice. I have a chandelier because everyone who wants to be someone needs a chandelier in his house, even if the place is in fact too small for it. Never mind that. I have a hidden entrance to a hidden cellar where I keep my supplies, and I can even supply it from outside through a trapdoor to this place, and well, it's not easy to crawl out. There we are. Okay, that's in fact all not very important. Made myself some plants, a desk, and very subtly added flowers from all the 3 dimensions. Yes, I snuck that in. But for the rest, did nothing special. Did a bit of a fancy floor, and here I use the quartz. That's about it. Nothing, my dear viewer, that you can't do yourself. So stop watching this video, start your Minecraft, and go for it. This was Craftmind. If you liked this, and especially if you are still here, that's fantastic. And if you like this, maybe leave me a like or something, or consider subscribing. If you don't, I will still like you. Craftmind out.